Welcome back, Titan owners. Tonight I'm going to talk about the controversial throttle body bypass, and to explain it, basically you've got hot coolant coming from the engine. It's flowing through the throttle body, heating it up and coming out. So to bypass it, you can disconnect this from the throttle body and this hose and use a barb and just connect them together. The disadvantages of that are there's a possibility of moisture getting in your throttle plate and freezing it up in the winter. So in southern climates, that's not an issue. It can be bypassed. In colder climates, we can remedy the solution by installing a valve like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so the reason a lot of people do this is they think they can get more horsepower if they have a cool throttle body, so it's not heating up the air. For daily driving, I disagree with that. It's not going to make much difference with the airflow through the throttle body. It's not going to be in the throttle body long enough to heat it up. Where I see the most gains being had for this mod would be at the track, at the truck pull, when you're idling in the line waiting for your turn to go. You're heating up your throttle body is going to be hot. It's going to be at the coolant temperature leaving the engine. So just for example, this truck was running a couple hours ago. The intake manifold is cold, but the throttle body is warm. I can still feel it warm because it's full of hot coolant that came through from the engine. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So I've got two hose clamps on here, one on each side, and I'm going to start by loosening this clamp and then wiggle that hose off. And you can also do this when you're doing your coolant drain and fill or replacing your rod, something like that, when you've got the coolant out of the truck. So as not to make a mess, you are going to get coolant from the throttle body, and hopefully not any more than that. Alright, so I've got a new piece here and it's cut. I found the hardest part is to try and figure out how long to make your connection here. I started with a medium piece and I kept making it shorter and shorter and shorter, and it wouldn't work, so I had to go back with a long piece and start over again. So I've got my ball valve installed, and I've got the lower side on, and this is 5/16 fuel hose. And I'm just going to attach it here. Undo up my clamp. And then release my clamp on coolant hose. So as you can see, I do have a fairly long, and that's because I couldn't make the bend with the ball valve, so we had to improvise. So that's closed and that's open. So with it open, the hot coolant will be going through the throttle body, which is what you want in the winter. Closed, what you want at the track to keep it cool, help cool everything down between runs. So I'm going to leave it open for now. It's already getting cold here. And if I go back to the track, I'm going to close it off, leave it closed. So if you have any comments on this, please leave them down below. If you have any proof one way or the other of whether this mod works or not, please comment. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more Nissan Titan videos.